I am going inside now that I'm here to get real food for the night, and then I'll tell you about my day. It was a good one, not too bad. Alright, I'm at a Pilot. I think it's near Rochester, Iowa. And I found it's only 6, a little bit after 6. I got here like at 5:45 and decided to grab a bite to eat inside. I had an actual meal with like green beans and stuff, so, but it was rather expensive because it's a truck stop. It's kind of like the airport, you know, they have a captured audience, so they're like, hey, we'll charge you whatever we want. I'm parked there. You might be able to see it, but my deck is empty. I dropped off my coil this morning, and I'll keep walking and get inside my truck where it's quiet and not 40 degrees. Hopefully I can record enough on here with my battery being low, but we'll see what happens. See this guy? He's like right on the line, and he's got 3 feet of space on this side. I don't know if you can make out the yellow line there, but yeah, he's parked on the line here, and yeah, it's probably too dark to see, but I don't want to say anything bad, because this gentleman I followed into the lot. Oh, windy. It was. Got my curtains up, so it's kind of hard to get in. There. Silence. Privacy. What's the point of having the front view on? There, let me see it's one thing I like about our trucks is we've got these curtains that cover all the way around to the front window, which allows, you know, basically you got more room to work with in your cab, and I like that feeling of more space. There, you can see more trucks while I talk. Anyway, well, messages. Oh, it's the 6 o'clock messages. And what do I get? Usually around 6 o'clock on Monday, I get the word that they received my paperwork that I scanned in, and it all comes in bulk like that because I scan it in bulk. So, but anyway, I don't know, where do I start today? I'll do that later. It'll distract me from talking. I'm still kind of, I guess you could say, drying up. In fact, I'm too dry, if you know what that means. But anyway, I dropped off my coil and I sat there, you know, maybe 10, 20 minutes and got my assignment. And my assignment was, it let me know that winter is here and that there might be a slight slowdown in the trucking industry as a whole. It tends to happen in the wintertime because there's less stuff going on outside because it's cold. Anyway, I was actually almost late. I have a 9:30 appointment this morning, and I left in time to be there at 8:30, but I hit the southwest side of St. Paul, and the traffic was horrendous. I was doing 5 miles an hour for 7 miles, and I showed up at 9:25 for my 9:30 appointment, so it just so happened to work out. While I was there, the guy in front of me, he didn't get out of his truck. He didn't go see what was going on, whatever. I walked inside, and I saw, oh, what do you know? There are no trucks in here. Here, let me open the garage door for you so you could pull in and empty your truck. I was like, seriously. And and then I just stood in there and waited for him because he was untarping his truck. There was like 4 bays in this large place, and he stopped in the first one, and all the rest of them were empty. So I thought, well, I'll just sit here. So when he pulls forward, I know when to open the door, this big door, so I can go in. And he took his time, which, hey, I'm not going to fault anybody for that. Kinda. Anyway, I finally got in there and got unloaded and got my assignment. Well, my assignment was to pick up in Iowa. Here I was in Minnesota. What led me to believe there may be a slowdown is I'm traveling 320 miles empty to go pick up a load, which I don't mind. I get paid for all the miles I drive, so they have 320 deadhead miles, which, wow, okay. What that's gonna do is give me terrific gas mileage. I'm sorry, fuel mileage, because this doesn't burn gas, it burns diesel for the technicality folks out there. When I stopped tonight, I was almost 11 miles per gallon of diesel fuel mileage. So that just helps my overall fuel mileage because I get paid for performance on fuel mileage. Because traveling up here in a headwind, in massive amounts of rain, and then this morning snow, I was only getting 5 to 6 miles to the gallon, so that helped. I am 10 minutes away from where I'm picking up in the morning. It doesn't pick up until 7, so I mean, I'll get up and have a little bit of extra time to get ready and prepare for the day, and then I drive. I should keep this out. 826 miles because I'm picking up in Wilton, Iowa, and going to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. They've assigned 826 to that route. So once I get loaded with steel, and these will be what I call open bundles of steel that I'll have to wrap with chains and secure, and tarp, which isn't a big deal. I'll get a nice long drive to Pennsylvania that delivers on the 17th, which is a Thursday. And hopefully I get some kind of load out of there that gets me home Friday. It gives me a day and a half to get home, is the way I'm estimating in my mind. So hopefully I make it home on Friday. Because the real bummer is getting home on Saturday morning and having to leave on Sunday. Leave on Sunday. Those are the days that make you go, why am I doing this again? So anyway, that was my day today. I dropped off my coil this morning. Drove through snow and sleet south, and now I'm in near Wilton, Iowa. And I did 462 miles today, which is fine. And I didn't have anything on my truck for most of it, so it made for a nice, smooth, fuel-efficient ride. So, till tomorrow.